Hello, welcome to my stream. Today I'll be playing The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. It's the first time that I'm playing this game, but I have played Oracle of Seasons on my 3DS. So I know that it seems that there is a connection between Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. I'm not sure exactly how that connection works. I believe the games are different. Um, or at least the plot of the games are different. But yes, there might be some connection. So I will see if I can remember something from Oracle of Seasons while playing this game. But I'm pretty sure that the dungeons might be different because that wouldn't make sense, right? To have just two games exactly the same. So let's see how Oracle of Ages will work. I liked Oracle of Seasons very much. Um, Honestly, I believe it was my not my favorite Game Boy Color game, but the most beautiful Game Boy Color game. Game Boy Color game that I have played because it was a very beautiful game, and the way that they used the mechanic of changing seasons in that game, it worked really well, especially with the art style that they did. So it was a very beautiful game. It wasn't very hard. I could progress very well while playing it. I believe I got stuck only once, at least in the overworld. And I also remember that I had some problems in the dungeons. Um, Maybe it was in the last dungeon. And also the final boss. I still remember the final boss. He was hard. I had a lot of trouble while fighting him. So I hope that in this game, in case of it keeps the challenge and the difficulties that I had in Oracle of Seasons, especially at the final part of the game. If it is like Oracle of Seasons somehow, I should explore a lot. I should get some good items, hard pieces, get myself very well prepared to the challenges that will come, right? And also now I feel that I'm more prepared for Zelda challenges than before because I played Oracle of Seasons after playing Link's Awakening. So it was like my third or my fourth Zelda game. And now I played a lot of other Zelda games. I played Majora's Mask, I finished Ocarina of Time because maybe I was also playing Ocarina of Time while playing Oracle of Seasons, but now I finished it. I played Wind Waker, I played Four Swords Adventurous, and yes, I played a lot of games, Zelda games, since then. So I hope that I will do a better job than I did on Oracle of Seasons. But my problems on Oracle of Seasons were more for the end and in the final part of the game. So let's see how Oracle of Ages work. And I remember that when I was talking to someone about this connection between the games, someone told me that I should have seen or I should get a kind of password or code in my Oracle of Seasons game, but I don't remember receiving it or seeing it anymore. It's been some time since I played it. So maybe there is a thing about a code that I got in that game, but yes, I don't remember it anymore. So maybe if I need it somehow, I will try to look for it, or I will try to see if I still can find it in my 3DS version. If I can't, maybe the internet has it. I'm not sure. But let's begin the game. Let's see how much progress I can do today in Oracle of Ages. Oh, there are secrets. So maybe this is the code part that I was just saying. And I don't know what the code was in my Oracle of Seasons game. I don't remember it anymore. So let's go. How many letters can I write in here? Can 6 letters fit? Hopefully. Also, I hope my... Oh, it can't. So I'm Riot. If I can't write 6 letters, I'm Riot. So I hope my stream it's doing okay. The Twitch server change was a very good idea. It made my stream much better without a lot of frame drops. And also the CPU is okay on my PC. So yes, I hope everything's okay. Also the sound. And let's go. The message speed. It can be 3. It's okay. Medium. Accept our quest, hero. And here we go. It's looking like, oh, I don't have a sword, I don't have anything. I can't even access the menu. So yes, this is looking like Link's Awakening DX. I have played it also. So it really is a throwback because it's been a long time since I played Link's Awakening, and Link's sprite it's the same. The scenery it's kind of like the same. The B and A spaces right in the top part of this screen they are the same. The life meter, the rupee counter. This is looking very much like Link's Awakening. It's strange that I remember more of Link's Awakening than Oracle of Seasons by seeing this. So yes, Oracle of Seasons had the mechanic of changing seasons, but I wonder how they will work a mechanic in here because Oracle of Ages will I travel in time, but this wasn't this Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. How they will bring that again to here, or how they will make it in here. That was frightening. I was suddenly attacked. Thank you, traveler. What is your name? My name is Riot. Yes, I see a triangle on the back of your hand, left hand. That is the sign of a Hyrulean hero. That must be why the beasts fled. Oh, she's Impa. So Impa is in this game. I am Impa, nurse to Hyrule's Princess Zelda. I am looking for a singer named Nairu. She's a singer? In my opinion, she's a goddess. I mean, goddess. One of the goddesses. Will you help me? Look, Riot. I would feel safer with you nearby. Okay, let's try to find Nairu. Whoa, graveyard. Oh, monkeys. What a great spot, such clean air. Now, if only time could stop. Oh boy, the mechanic of here is stopping time, right? Maybe it's not traveling time, but maybe it's stopping time. This would be different from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. This is the Animal Zootopia. Some more animals come. Oh, that's it! This rock with the triangle, it's a sign. Could you move this rock for me, Riot? I will just... I can't do it. Are you really Impa? Or are you an impostor? Because you are acting really weird. Nairu's house or Lina, sorry. Nairu's house or Lilac City. So let's see if I can move this. Is there a button to do it? No, not start. Oh, okay, I did it. I just needed to push it. Thank you, now let's go. Yes. Can I go here? I can. But I don't have a sword to visit the city. So I'm going north. To Nairu's house. Oh, there she is. No, I have to hear Nairu's song. How charming. Shh, I can't hear Nairu sing. Huh? Nairu's the best singer. Labrina? So that's the place that I am right now? La 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 li, la la li, la li, la. So I can't talk to her now. Because the animals are blocking my way. What's this? Can I enter? No, I can't. Okay, I came from here. Can I talk to Impa? I can't. Oh! Sit here and listen. How charming. Isn't it enchanting? You are Hyrule's message. Wait. You are Hyrule's messengers, aren't you? Impa and Riot, right? A bird brought message of your arrival. My name is Half. I am an old friend of Nairu's. We are counting on you. Thank you. You have come all the way from Hyrule, correct? Pleased to meet you. I am Nairu. I have been very worried after hearing that Labrina would face many evil troubles. Don't worry, Nairu, I am here. I will chase away any beast that comes near you. Sorry, Riot, but I doubt we will need you. I don't think so, Ruff. You will need me. I am sorry, Riot. Half is always like this when it comes to me, but I feel that something evil is approaching, just as Half claims. It's Impa, right? I knew it! I knew it! How? Oh, we are not in Hyrule. Why would Impa be here? I'm so dumb. I haven't not said that before. I mean, I thought in the possibility. I had the thought, but I should be more certain about the weirdness that was going on here. You are correct. Not bad for a diva. Not bad for Nairu. Oracle of Ages. Something terrible will happen right now, before your very eyes. Is that Vati? It is Vati, right? Thank you, Riot. You allowed me to pass through the sacred barrier. I have been waiting for this moment. Oh, it's not Vati. It's Veron. I'm Veron, sorceress of Shadows. I have never heard about this guy. It's a new enemy. Varan. Nairu, Oracle of Ages, I shall make your body my own. Are you trying to possess her? He is trying to do it. He did. Wait. Did he succeed? What are you doing to Nairu? I will cut you in two if you don't let her go. Ha, aren't you brave? Turning a sword at me? If you cut me, it's Nairu who dies. That's such a dirty plan. Fight us like a real man. Nairu is no mere diva. She is the Oracle of Ages who controls time. Now the Oracle's powers are mine. I can travel through time as I choose. Now a new age shall begin. The age of darkness. Ha 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 ha. We will never let that happen. I shall go to the past and do as I please. So, okay, it seems that it won't be time stop mechanic. It will be past and future um, traveling. What's happening exactly right now? That Varan. Oh, it's a girl. She couldn't touch the stone, so she used you to get in here. I have known Nairu was the Oracle of Ages since she was a child. I have always been beside her, protecting her. But now this, Nairu! Nairu, wait, I will save you! Nairu! Wait for us, Half. Oh, is this really Impa? To think I was possessed. Are you Impa? For real? Shadows were surrounding the Oracle of Ages, so I came hoping to take her to Hyrule. She really is Impa. And now it makes sense because all the time I met Impa before, she was related to spirits and evil spirits or dark energy like in Ocarina of Time. She was the sage of the Shadow Temple, so yeah, she's the person that needs to fight or to control and um, to seize uh, dark energy activities or evil energy activities. So if there was a dark spirit going on even outside Hyrule, because she decided to come here. So yeah, she is the expert on dealing with spirits and evil magic, evil forces. So to take her to Hyrule, I had no idea this would happen. Yeah, you failed that miserably because the spirit possessed you. That Varan lady is frightening. I was forced to do her will, in spite of myself. Varan said she would. Wait, she had. No, no, she would. She would go back in time. She must be planning to use Nairu's power to launch some sort of plan in the past. Labrina already feels the effects. If it's true, we must stop her. Ugh, my limbs feel so heavy. After what Veron did, I can't move them very easily. Riot, if the triangle or Triforce symbol on your left hand is real, then you may be the hero who will save this world. Please help us. Oh yes, Zelda entrusted this sword to me. You may use it. I got the hero's wooden sword. Hold A or B to charge it up. Then release it for a spin attack. Riot, can you go meet the Maku tree? It's not the Deku tree anymore, it's the Maku tree. Can you go meet the Maku tree in Lina village? The Maku tree is the guardian of Labrina. Surely she can help. Oh, it's a girl. Everything is a girl in this game so far. Everyone is a girl. Nairu's house is in the woods, east of her. East, okay. I will be there. So we need to go to the east. And now we have a sword. This music to us in freaking Link's Awakening. Oh boy, this brings so many memories. Link's Awakening was the hardest Zelda that I have played so far. Riot, please save Nairu. This music was also in Link's Awakening. Oh, I can't do anything in the fireplace. Wait, I just saw I don't know exactly how to call that in English, but it was an object that measures time with sand. I don't know its name in English, or maybe I have heard about it before, but I can't remember it now. Am I missing something in here? There is that chest in there, but I can't get it. Also, okay, now I have the menu in here. Can I save? Oh, that is the save button. Save and continue. Okay, before going to the city, let's check what's happening here. Rolling Ridge or Lina City. Hi Pilot, welcome. Yes, I have some days when I will try to stream twice, once in the afternoon and once in my night. And yeah, man, I'm so tired, but here I am starting my new Zelda game. You missed the Chrono Trigger stream though. I got so lost in Chrono Trigger today because I got to a place in the skies and it was so confusing because everyone in there was throwing information in me or wait at me, so man, I couldn't absorb everything, so I got so lost and it was very crazy. I hope that next week you and also Monk can come because Monk wasn't in here today too, so I'll need some help maybe to get me up, fresh regarding the story and the plot and everything that happened today in the game because that was so crazy. I could absorb some things, and maybe it was the objective of the game to make me lost, you know, But yeah, that was so hard to understand everything that was happening. But I at the end I could progress, and yes, let's see what happens next week. My last stream ended like 20 seconds after you got online. Yes, yes. There were some people helping me. I wasn't alone in my stream, but I don't know, man. Even with them saying that I should pay attention and try to understand what was happening, it was crazy because a lot of things happened at that part in the sky. Everyone that I talked gave me a new information, like, oh, have you heard about that item, or have you heard about someone, have you heard about that place? So it was a lot of information. It was very hard to get everything, but okay. Okay, now I'm playing Zelda Oracle of Ages. I don't know if you have played it before. I have played Oracle of Seasons, so I was expecting it to be something like Oracle of Seasons, but so far it's nothing like Oracle of Seasons. I know that there might be a connection between the games, but I also don't know how the connection works. I mean, how the connection works. Okay, it seems that I can only go to the city now. Or maybe I can go here. Oh, this is the graveyard, okay. You haven't played this one before? You only played the 3D Zelda games, really? Have you played... Oh, wait. There was the remake of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Have you played them? Oh, okay, the 3D Zelda games. So yeah, you probably have played them. For a moment, I was thinking on 3DS Zelda games. So yeah, 3D Zelda games, Ocarina of Time, it is in there. The portable games are also very good. Link's Awakening was an awesome Zelda game. In my opinion, it was the hardest Zelda game that I have played so far, but it was amazing. Oh, you played them when they were released for the Nintendo 64. That's nice, man. I did just spend the last hour practicing Zelda music on the piano. Are you a piano player? Damn it, I'm so jealous right now. I wish they could play piano. Maybe someday I try learning piano if I can, but I really love piano. Also, yesterday you and Scapluni were in my Canadian friend stream, in Gabe Ocarina stream, not screen, right? Stream. Oh, hi Pokeboy, welcome. Scapluni, he is also a pianist, so you should check his channel later because he's awesome. So how are you, Pokeboy? Have you played this game before? Why am I lost at the first part of the game? It shouldn't be happening. This is the way, right? Oh yeah, I can see the entrance now. Here I am, I got to the city. This is Lina City. Okay. Things happen. Okay, that was a that was a sure thing, right? Things will happen. Let's see what happens. Um, it's not too hard to pick up and totally worth it. Though a tiny bit harder than a guitar to lug around with you. I have heard that pianists need to have finger spacing, so they could play piano well, and some people don't have this good spacing between their fingers, so they might have some problems while trying to play piano. But I wish I could try some at some point. Oh, that is the Maku tree. And what's this? You can't carry them like that. Pokeboy, I have played Oracle of Seasons. Have you played Oracle of Seasons too? Because, for example, this tree, it reminded me of Oracle of Seasons. Or maybe Link's Awakening. Now I'm not sure. But one of these games had I could carry a magic bag and I could use some kind of ability. And this strange looking red thing in the tree, it looks like one of the magics that I had in the bag, in the magic bag. Slashes? Oh, you have played ages but not seasons, so we switched out our games. Yes, I can't get it because I don't have a bag or something. I believe I need an item to be able to carry it. Yeah, the spacing between each finger isn't a big deal. You quickly learn to reposition. Having larger hands that can stretch further between your pinky and thumb is useful though. Yeah, I know that there is something like that about finger spacing that can really help you to play piano. What can I buy in the shop? Oh, a shield. Bring me any item. Okay, I don't have money. Oh my god, wait, I remember something like this in Oracle of Seasons. Yes, there was a dual mechanic. It's been some time since I played Oracle of Seasons, so I won't remember exactly how the game was, but I may be remembering parts of it while I'm playing Oracle of Ages. I am Vasu, the jeweler. Is this your first time? Then let me explain jewelry. Oh yeah, rings. Rings made from mystical seeds have very mystical powers. If you wear one, its mystical powers will be passed to you. But you must keep it in your ring box. Yes, I had a ring box, I remembered it. The mystical power will gradually weaken and you won't be able to use it, understood? Okay, give me a freaking ring box. Yes, it's the level 1 ring box. It can hold one ring. Get it appraised later. Until you have had a ring appraised and its power revealed, you cannot wear it. Let's appraise it. Oh, is that you, Pokeboy? Yes, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. So let's appraise it. And by the way, Pokeboy, I really recommend you to play Oracle of Seasons because, in my opinion, it was the most beautiful Zelda game for actually not Zelda game. It was the most beautiful Game Boy Color game that I have played so far. It looked amazing for a Game Boy Color game because of the seasons mechanic, right? You can change the season, so they did it looking very well. It looks very well in the game. I call this the friendship ring, symbol of a meeting. I will appraise it for free this time, but after this, it will be 20 rupees per ring. If you get two of the same ring, I will buy one for 30 rupees. Okay. Now the list. Appraised rings get added to the list. When you want a ring, move it from your list to your box. Talk to me to see your list. Let's take a peek at it now. Okay, I need to go there and select it and move it. Okay. It's simple, right? Rings do nothing unless worn. Where is my ring box? It's in here. How can I... Oh, now it's equipped. You have watched the Let's Play of Oracle of Seasons? Oh, that's also nice, right? Um, so maybe now it won't be very surprising for you in case you decide to play it. But when I played it, I was very surprised by the graphics and the art style that they did in that game. Oh, also let me save again. Oh, I just continue. Oh, I can see the map now. Well, for a first exploration in this area, I did a very good job, right? This is a lot of places that I went in like what 30 minutes. Oh, no problem, pilot. Yes, if you need to rest, do it, no problem. I really appreciate that you came by. You are going to play Minish Cap. Minish Cap was the last portable game that I have played before this one. It's amazing. I really recommend you to play Minish Cap. It was my favorite portable Zelda game so far. It's charming, the art style it's amazing. Uh, have you ever played Wind Waker? Because it reminded me of a lot of Wind Waker, especially because Wind Waker was a Zelda game very focused on exploration, and I could see it happening also in Minish Cap. It makes you explore, or it has an exploration mechanic, and it really works. So I had a lot of fun playing Minish Cap. It was a long weekend, so can at least stay up a little bit late. So glad to not be waking up and going to work in the morning. Oh, that's nice. So you can take a good rest and sleep today, right? That's great, man. Also, tomorrow it's my rest day. I won't be streaming tomorrow, so I can't wait to have a good rest tonight too. Lately, folk have been vanishing and turning to stone without warning. What's happening? I am Plan, the mayor here in Lina City. Lina has a long story, reaching back hundreds of years. Back then, it was Lina Village, not a city. How can I get the... Oh, maybe I need a freaking bracelet, right? A power bracelet um, to be able to lift the pots. You suck at console Zelda? What Zelda have you tried playing for console? Exploration is one of the hardest things to get right in an open world game. Too often it feels like you are on rails from one objective to the next, rather than naturally finding out about the world. Yes, I can see your point. But I really love the way that Wind Waker had some exploration and side questing. I really liked Wind Waker. It was my favorite console Zelda game. At least so far. I'm still missing a lot of them. Actually, not a lot of them. I'm missing 3 games. I'm missing Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Zelda does a really good job. I agree. Wind Waker was good, and Breath of the Wild was the best one. I have seen only a little bit of gameplay of Breath of the Wild because I didn't want to get too much spoiled, and it looks amazing to explore in that game. Of course, they did some changes. What's happening here? I am Bippin, the expert arborist. I know plenty about trees. Now let me tell you something. Blossom and I just had our first child. Yes, we did. Have a look. I am Blossom. This is my first child, a healthy baby boy. But I am having trouble choosing a name. Can you help me think of one? What should you call him? Uh, I don't know how can I call him. I wasn't expecting for this. I'll call him Earn. Such a beautiful name, right? You would name him Earn? Yes, it's a fine name. I shall call him so. He seems happy to have it. Come visit us anytime. I have only beaten one Zelda game. It was Are you crazy, Pokeboy? You beaten you have beaten the most difficult Zelda game in my opinion. Freaking Link's Awakening. How are you struggling in other Zelda games? Man, Link's Awakening was very hard. Not only in the fighting, the bosses and the enemies, not only that, also in the exploration. There were a lot of secrets, and many times I got stuck and I needed help from friends, I needed help from guides. Uh, before I got crazy in that game because it was so hard. But of course, how can I say it? It was one of my first Zelda games, so maybe if I have played it later, in a later moment, are you freaking kidding? You died like 10 times? Yes, I'm not a pro player. I have to say you that. I'm not a very good player. I mean, I'm not a speed runner or something like that. So yes, I died like a lot of times. But actually, I have seen a friend of mine playing it recently, Link's Awakening, and he died a lot. And he is I could call him a pro player. At least he does speedrun, so he is very used to platforming games and other Zelda games like A Link to the Past. But damn, uh, Link's Awakening, in my opinion, is very hard. This is the Mako Road. I need to find the tree. But I have to say you that Link's Awakening was an amazing Zelda game. The music of it's great. Um, the adventure feeling that you have that you feel while playing it, it's top. It's at the best. Probably now I tell you that my favorite portable Zelda game is Minish Cap, but maybe that's because of the exploration. Because if it would be because of the adventure feeling, then it's Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening is great, but it's very hard, at least in my opinion. You should try playing the 3D Zelda games. I don't know why you can't play them very well, but you should give them another try. What's happening in this place? I'm receiving a lot of warnings, but I don't feel this might be a really dangerous place. Is this the Mako tree? Pleased to meet you, young hero. She is the Mako tree, so I found her. Guardian of Labrina. Varen, sorceress of shadows, has taken Naru, the Oracle of Ages. She is disrupting the flow of time from the past. She's trying to flood this world with the power of sorrow. We cannot give in to one of impure heart. You must stop Varen, and soon. But to stop her, you need something. What's happening? I feel so weird. I'm vanishing? Something must be happening to me in the past. Help! So the Mako tree is gone, guys. It's gone. We need to save the Mako tree now. Not only Nairu. You have tried too many times? But what game have you tried playing? If you tried playing Majora's Mask, maybe it wasn't a very good choice because Majora's Mask it's a very weird Zelda game. It's not bad, it's great, it's amazing, but I wouldn't recommend it to be your first 3D Zelda game. I would recommend maybe Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker. But what was your problem on Wind Waker? Oh, and Twilight Princess. I can't say anything about Twilight Princess because I haven't played it. Was it the exploration your problem in Wind Waker because it demands a lot of exploration? You really need to go to all the places, explore the islands, and yeah, it demands a lot of exploration. And oh man, I feel bad for you because Wind Waker was such a great game. I really hope that you don't give up. Maybe you need to play other games to get better. I don't know how exactly you are bad at that Zelda game, but that's sometimes happens. You need to play other stuff to improve your abilities and to get more used to the style of some games, and then you try another game. And then you try again the game that you had problem with. The Wii U HD remake of Wind Waker also made the game much more approachable. So that could be a better option maybe. The remake. It got rid of a very annoying quest line and improved the speed of the boat. Yes, I might know what annoying quest line you may be talking about. Because like I said, when I played Wind Waker I needed to do a very long exploration. And it was necessary. But in my case I like doing exploration, I like exploring games, so even if it wasn't necessary, I would probably be doing it. So now it seems that we should go travel back in time to save the tree, the Mako tree, and we can do that by going into the portal right here. And I forgot his name. Was it Half, right? And Half went in there. And there we go. Another one? First that guy with the weird hat appears, and then you. Ever since that girl Nairu came, there has been all sorts of weird goings on. Don't call us weird ones. We just travel in time. It's normal. Everyone does it. Tingo. Yes, Tingo in that game, man. We needed to go back to freaking Tingo Island every time. They look like a happy family. I wish I could join them. It's funny that Pokeboy and Pilot Whisperer, you guys are the opposite. Like Pokeboy played the freaking portable Zelda game, and Pilot Whisperer played the 3D Zelda game. So you guys should change experiences, and hopefully you too will play all the Zelda games like I'm doing now. Okay, faster this time. I will throw it, so catch it, Dad. How is the map looking in this place? Is it select? It is select. Oh, so I also need to explore the map in the past. Hmm. So maybe that's why uh, while I was in the present time, I had I was able to see a lot of parts of the map already because I also have the map to explore in the past. So the game won't be very small or short like I was thinking. Okay, that is Chevel's house. I probably won't be able to swim now, so I'm not trying it. And the tree is back in here. Hello? The queen was very kind until only recently. You can ask village elder about the queen. He lives across the river, near the tower. Uh, the queen was very kind until only recently. I'm thinking that um, Varen, the sorceress, she did something about the queen in here. Maybe she possessed the queen. I'm not sure if the queen will be Nairu, but something is odd in here. The village is full of excess dirt from the tower. There is no room to walk, and any tools we could wait. I missed some part of the dialogue. Could use to clear a path are being used for construction. Oh, there's no room to walk, and any tools we could use to clear a path are being used for construction. Okay. This is locked. Where are the rupees? I should be finding some rupees so I could buy the shield. Hit targets, win fabulous prizes. 350 points and up a ring. Between 250 and 349 points a gacha seed. I remember the seeds in Oracle of Seasons too. Or I can win not 3 rupees, sorry, 30 rupees. Or a heart. Nothing. Well, we should have some kind of better prize, right? Maybe a heart piece? But yes, where are the rupees? This is Lina village. Oh, excuse me. We haven't had any nights for a few days. Why? Because they are working without stopping? The Mako tree is a talking tree, but lately she has been bothered by monsters. The village has been full of rubble ever since work started on that tower. You can't get anywhere without a shovel to clear a path. So I might need a shovel. Okay, so far I can get a shovel somewhere and a shield in the shop. Queen Umbi had a boyfriend, a seafaring man, but he set sail one day and never came back. She has no, she's building a tall tower so she can search the lands for any sign of his return. It's called Ambi's Tower. It was a touching tale. Yes, kind of. Seriously, where are the rupees? So there is no point on cutting grass? Is this the postman? This isn't good. Yes, he is the postman. I want to deliver the mail on time, but I can't do it if I don't know the time. Oh my god. Such a paradox, right? Good luck with that. Maybe I need to find some kind of watch and give to him. Probably this is a side quest, right? I remember. Oh, finally I found a rupee. Thank you. So there is a point on cutting grass in the game. Also hearts. Okay. Ambis Palace or Ambis Tower? Okay, it's guarded. Queen Ambi is busy. She's in no mood for any who come empty-handed. Bring her a rare item in tribute if you wish to see her. A rare item. Darn gacha seeds. Sprouting, growing, making nuts. All of those new nuts got different stuff inside. Get rid of it for me. Okay, so he gave me a gacha seed. I remember it from Oracle of Seasons. Plant it in soft soil. I know there's soil right by my house, but don't go planting seeds there. I want to go there to plant my seed. Is this soft soil? And also, how can I plant it? Wait, let me save. Nope. I always press the wrong... I'm doing it so fast that... Save and continue. Okay, I did it. That I miss it all the time. Oh, this is the soft soil. Yes. Should I fall in? Oh! Can I talk to you? Paper. Do you have any paper? This guy, he is in Majora's Mask. And also that was the mail, the postman. Maybe he is the same guy, or this is a reference for Majora's Mask. Why is the room getting darker? Only the darkness can ease my heart. I guess laughing my troubles away is just a dream different? Have you ever read Hyrule Story? No, I haven't read it. I know that's a book, but I haven't read it. It's a story of all Zeldas and gives a lot of information on the lore and connection between games. I, I think that a friend of mine was about to send it to me, but maybe he forgot on sending the book for me. I believe he had the ebook or something like that. But yes, now that you are telling me about it again, maybe I should remember him to show me the book. But also, it would be nice to go take a look in the book, but maybe not now, because I don't want to get spoiled about the other games that I still have to play, right? But indeed, the timelines and the lore of the Zelda games, they get very confusing. Especially in the last game that I have played, it was Force Wars Adventurers. I was so lost in the plot in that game because a lot of things were crossing. A lot of things from different games were crossing. The game reminded me of A Link to the Past, but there was Vati from Minish Cap and Ganon appeared, so I was so lost in that game. And also there was Shadow Link or Dark Link, I'm not sure how it was called, but it was very strange, a very strange plot in there. Maybe it's an unofficial story. Maybe I shouldn't consider it being a real part of the lore in Zelda games. But I believe it might have some part in the story. It was just confusing. I am Adlar. For 50 years, I was a palace advisor, but but I have since been chased from the palace and I'm now retired. I have known the queen since she was young. She always held the people foremost in her heart, but since she took that girl, Nairo, in, she has changed completely. She quit listening to my advice. It was that girl who suggested I be banished. But just who is this Nairo? I can only see her as a monster in human guise. I wonder if the queen is alright. I also hope the queen is alright, but probably she isn't. Yes, some of the lore and the theories they are crazy. I super agree with you, Pilot. But my concern is getting spoiled because I'm still not very prepared to try to look for this kind of stuff because of the games that I'm missing. So what's going on in here? Why build such a huge thing? It's just work, work, work. Oh, there's a piece of art there. This is the entry to the tower being built to the heavens by the order of Queen Ambi. At first, this tower was being built to guide Queen Ambi's love safely back from the sea. But ever since Nairo came, the sun sits high in the sky as if time itself has stopped. It's not like Queen Ambi to push us so hard. In the village, they have started calling it the Black Tower. Yeah, things are getting serious in here. You can look around, but the construction has some areas closed. If you hang around too much, though, you might get yelled at. I can't get the piece of art because I don't have the shovel, right? So I need to remember this place. The Black Tower. I have to say you this. This game it's looking but very different, very different from Oracle of Seasons, and I'm liking it. I was thinking that they would be very similar. This is totally different, and it has some kind of um, side questing Zelda look. I may not be sure, but it looks like it will have a lot of side quests. Maybe because of the connections that I'm doing with Majora's Mask. It feels like Majora's Mask somehow. It's getting dark, and it had those characters. Maybe they wanted to do something like that, like Oracle of Seasons being more close to Ocarina of Time somehow, and this looking like more Majora's Mask. I don't know. We must finish the tower for Ambi as quickly as possible. Queen Ambi has changed. She was never cruel, but now she makes us do the impossible. But you didn't hear it from me. Don't worry, you can tell me everything. I'm not saying or gossiping you to anyone else. Busy, busy, busy. If I don't hurry, the guards will come check on me. Okay, they are working like crazy here. Dig, dump, dig. As quickly as possible. My job isn't done. How can I face the queen? I'll never make it. It's been awful ever since that Nairo girl appeared. Now we have to work hours on end. What, kid? Did you come to help us build? Okay, some of them have the same dialogue, so I'm skipping them. Just like, just like now, right? Yeah, they are saying the same stuff. A digging tool? Here, you can have this shop. Thank you. I'm glad that I decided to talk to everyone because uh, this guy wasn't very special. Yes, now I have the shovel. Okay, before going there, am I missing something here? There's no going past this point. So now I'm blocked. Nothing up there is complete, so there's no entry. Now get. Hey Deaf Dog, welcome. It's been so long since you have played this game. It's been so long since I have played Oracle of Seasons. So I was expecting this game to be very similar to it, but no. It's looking completely different. Have you played Seasons? Should I go get the heart piece first? Before I forget? Okay, I will get the heart piece first. I don't want to forget it. And also there's something up here. You played both when you were a kid. Were the first games you have ever played? You mean Zelda games or games for real? Or games in general? Were them the first games? Okay, I got the piece of heart. Any games? Damn! So this is really a throwback for you. I can't remember which game was my first game. I know which game was the first one that I had. It was Sonic 2 for Genesis, Sega Genesis. But first game that I have ever played, I can't remember it. Maybe it was Alex Kidd for Master System, but I don't know. I can't remember my first video game. Well, I had a couple other Game Boy Color games, but I started playing them all around the same time. Yeah, when I had the Genesis, the Sega Genesis, I also had uh, other games with it. Not only Sonic 2, but Sonic 2 was the game that came with the video game. So it was the first one, but not very much after it. I could get other games. Like there was a Animaniacs game, there was a Garfield game. I had Mortal Kombat 3, and I'm missing another game, I think. Oh, Mowgli the Jungle Book. I also had that one. So was Game Boy Color your first video game? Yes. Um, my first video game was Sega Genesis. Then I had the Super Nintendo, and then I had the Game Boy Advance. But now I don't have any of those video games. My Game Boy Advance it broke, and I decided to sell it because I had a friend that wanted the parts of my broken Game Boy Advance, and my mother sold. Wait, my mother sold. I think this is correct. My mother sold the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis when I was a kid. So now my only video game it really is the 3DS. I shared it with my brother though, and he played it more than you. Well, that's fine, right? Um, at least you could also experience the Game Boy Color. Am I doing loops in here? Yes, I believe I am doing loops in here. So maybe the point of getting here was getting the shovel and now I can leave. And also I got the piece of art. So now that I have the shovel, where else can I go? In your opinion, which game you liked more? Was Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons? Of course you played them as a kid, so I'm not sure if you will still remember them very well. Oh, that's an enemy. Yes, I'm finally getting some money. Yes, a red rupee, thank you. I also have vague memories of playing Nintendo 64 at my cousins. No, it's cousins. I don't know. Cousins' house when I was very young. So that might have been my very first experience with video games. But the Game Boy Color was your first one. Probably. I also had a cousin that liked to play video games, but he lived far from me, so it wasn't all the time that I was with him. So I'm not sure if I played Sega Genesis first or Master System, because when I was with him, he liked to play Alex Kidd in Master System. But yes, he lived very far from me, so maybe I could have played Sega Genesis nearer my house, somewhere nearer my house. It's hard to remember this kind of stuff. What I can tell you is that the video game that I most enjoyed playing in my childhood, it was the Super Nintendo. It was the best period of my childhood. I didn't really get into gaming until a little later though. The games I credit with getting me into gaming are Wind Waker on GameCube and this one Harry Potter game for PC. Oh, have you played the Harry Potter games? I have tried playing one for... Was it for Nintendo DS? I believe it was for Nintendo DS. They were nice. I like the Harry Potter game. Also, there was the freaking Lego Harry Potter game, right? Oh, you like ages and seasons about equally? That's interesting. I really liked seasons. I only thought that it wasn't very hard, at least not until a very far point in the game. I didn't have a lot of problems while playing it, but yes, the final dungeon and the final boss they gave me a lot of trouble. But thankfully, I weren't very stuck in the game. I can only recall being stuck at one point, and the rest of the game it went very well. But the thing about Oracle of Seasons was that, in my opinion, it was the most beautiful Game Boy Color game that I have played. Because I love the mechanic of changing seasons. It looked great in the game, especially for a Game Boy Color game. I wasn't expecting it to look very great, and it surprised me. The colors that they used in the game, they are very beautiful. So after playing Wind Waker and the Oracle games, have you tried the older Zelda games like Link's Awakening? Maybe I asked you this before, but I don't remember your answer about it. If you have played the first Zelda or Link's Awakening, Zelda 2. Okay, now I got a good amount of rupees. If only I could go back in time to buy the shield. You quite like Link's Awakening. You never beat Zelda 1 or 2. I have never played Zelda 2, but that was because it doesn't look very appealing for me to play it. But I have a personal block about Zelda 2. But people have been saying to me that it isn't as bad as I'm thinking, and it's a great game. There are also people that prefer Zelda 2 in comparison to Zelda 1. That surprised me. So maybe at some point, if I don't know, in a lucky day or in a strange day, I can try to play Zelda 2, but I don't know. But Zelda 1 is great. I really liked Zelda 1. It was the first Zelda that I played until the end. Oh man, now your talk about first games sent me down in a Google rabbit hole. Not sure if it's the first game that I have ever played, but it's the first you remember. Star Blazer by Brotherbund Software, Apple II. Oh my god, I have never heard about this game. Is it a spaceship shooting game? Because that's what it sounds to me. You drive a ship, a spaceship, and it's a shooter. And you destroy enemy ships. I don't know if that's the game about. I actually had the GBA port of Link's Awakening as a kid. I didn't know it was originally a Super Nintendo game. Wait, Link's Awakening? No. Death Dog. Death Dog. You are referring to A Link to the Past, right? Because yes, Link to the Past. Because Link's Awakening, it wasn't for Super Nintendo. Regarding A Link to the Past, it was the first Zelda that I have tried playing, but I couldn't understand English at that period, and when I played Link's Awakening as a kid, I didn't know what to do, So I hated Zelda games for a long time, and this is why I'm late in Zelda games because of freaking Link's Awakening. And by irony, the first game that I streamed was Link's Awakening. And I'm glad that I decided to do it because now I like Link's Awakening. Sorry, I'm saying Link's Awakening now. It was a Link to the Past. It was the game that I didn't like as a kid, but it was the first game that I streamed, and now I love A Link to the Past. I also love Link's Awakening. Yes, for some reason you got those mixed. You made me mix them too, so it's normal. You're not the only one. Should I try this? No, I'm still very poor. It's a side-scrolling space shooter, so I was right. I was right. It was a good guess. Oh, I can enter in here now. It's the Mako path. But, Death Dog, you were saying that Wind Waker was the game that made you get into video games, right? It wasn't the game that made me get into video games, but it was the game that saved me to play Zelda. It made me want to try to play Zelda once again. Ocarina of Time. Thanks to Ocarina of Time, I decided to play Zelda. Oh, okay, there was a thing there. Can I go here? I can't, it's locked. Before entering there, let me check here. Okay. So that's the only way I can go, so I'm going there. Oh wait, I wasn't here before. Yes, wait, no, this looks different. Oh, okay, I wasn't here. Um, I wasn't here in the present time, but now I'm at the past time. So this is now a dungeon. Are you using the password link think on this playthrough since you already beat seasons? I don't remember the password. Do you know if I check it my Oracle of Seasons game now on my 3DS if it will be there? Or if I will need to defeat, not defeat, but to beat the game again, so password screen will appear and then I'll need to save it to register it. I have the save file, yes, it will still be there. So do you think that I should use the password right now? Probably I did. I want to check it right now actually. Let me get my 3DS. But what's the point of using the code right now? I don't know what it will do. I mean, I imagine that it will unlock something like a new dungeon or something like that. You just have to go to the Mako tree and go in the door. In the side of it, there is a book lying on the counter in the tree that has the code in. Wait, but the Maku tree is in Oracle of Ages. Oh, never mind. There is a tree in here. I'm also seeing a tree in here in Oracle of Seasons. Oh, I found the book. It's Farar's memory, right? Oh, I found the code. You're right. Here it is. So what do I do with this code? You get some of your gear that you had in season and get the opportunity to do an extra side quest. But um, should I do it now? Because if I get this gear, won't the game be very easy at the beginning? Shouldn't I save it for later? Oh, it doesn't really make the game easier. It only gives me my rings. Actually, I don't remember what the how the ring mechanic really works, but okay, I can try to do it. I will probably need to save and quit, right? I will try to do it after this place, after exploring this place, because I believe this is the first dungeon of the game, and I have already started it, so it would be good to complete it. Well, you are actually supposed to put the code when you start a new file, but I think you can enter it later. You enter it in the at the Maku tree, but the Maku tree is gone. Maybe it won't work now, right? Maybe I missed the chance of um, writing the code in the game because I didn't do it. But maybe in the menu I can do something in there. There were some options. Oh, like this. Okay. I don't know, man. You have played this game more than me. You also remembered how to get the code in the Arc of Seasons. So probably you are right, and I'm wrong. Use it to open a door, lock a door or block in this dungeon. Okay. No, it's been quite a while since you have played this game, but your memory was very good on how to guide me to get my code in here. Even I didn't remember anymore that there was a Mako tree in Oracle of Seasons because the first thing I saw when I started the game in there it was the freaking tree. How you remember it of it? You are amazing by remembering it. So let's check what's to the west. More puzzles. So yes, after this I will try to see if I can use the code somehow. Oh, can I dig in here? I can't. Okay, I can't. Oh, there's a piece of heart in there. How to get this though? Oh, maybe like this, right? No? Or maybe this one? Yes. Oh wait, here. A piece of art. You remember weird things? Things that matter. I always forget like people's names, but there are all sorts of weird things that or whatever reason you you remember. That's interesting. Sometimes I can also remember weird things, but not important ones. So that's common actually. Oh, that's not the Deku tree, the Mako tree, but the Mako tree, a young Mako tree. This guy, wait, this is the guy Varen was talking about. Get him! No, no, leave me alone! Let's fight. I did it! Wow, you are so daring and cool! Damn, the sound was so annoying. The victory sound was so annoying. Thank you, who are you? Riot, what a nice name. I'm the Mako tree. You were brave. They said the Oracle of Ages convinced Queen Ambi to build a black tower. Maybe she made them attack me. Thank you for rescuing me. I will never ever forget it. And I promise I will repay you. When I grow up, this is about all I can do. Remember, I will repay you. When I grow up, be sure to come see me. Okay, I won't forget it. When I grow up, I'm going to be your bride. Oh my god, I'm marrying a plant. Wait, was that sound supposed to be her cheering or screaming or something? Her mouth moved when the sound played, but it sounded super weird. It sounded super weird. It hurt my ears. Wait, it hurts my ears. I'm not sure what was that supposed to be. The sound. Let me check the mapping here. Okay. Can I visit the Mako tree again? Yes, because I saved her. Okay, there she is. Where is the book? Oh, it's Farar. This is the Hall of Secrets, where your secrets take form. At times and places you will hear powerful secrets. At those times come see me. I can give shape and form to your secret. I have a secret! I will try to save and quit because it seems that I can't use the code right now in here. Wait, can I cut the grass in here? I can. Can I find something? A rupee. Oh yes, now I can buy the shield. Yes, let's buy the shield. Okay, things are starting to change in here because the animals are back to that place. because I saved the. I mean, I saved the Mako tree, but I'm still missing saving Nairu. So maybe the animals they are worried about Nairu. Let's buy the shield. Yes. Thank you. Okay, now I will try to save and quit. Wait. Nope. I'm messing my buttons. Okay. Now select, save, and quit. Can I use this code? Oh my god, maybe I can't use the code anymore. Oh boy. Maybe I should do the following. I'm not sure if I will really do it, but maybe I should. That won't be nice, right? If I keep playing the game now, but then offline I do everything again, but I use the code. I don't like the idea of this, but I can't use the code. Let me just test. Yes, I would need to use the secret, right? This is the place to use the code. I really don't know what I should do right now. If I should play the game offline until this part and use the code. It wasn't very much. Maybe I should do it because it wasn't a lot of things that I did, right? I mean, I got the box, I got the friendship ring, I planted a seed, I got 2 pieces of heart, I got the shovel, and yes, I got the shield, and I have 6 7 rupees. So I can do it offline quickly. I hope so, but I can do it quickly. But the problem is, if I keep progressing today, then I will have more stuff to do offline if I decide to use this code. But yes, I may do it. Especially because tomorrow I won't be streaming, so I will have some time to do this. So I will save and quit. So yeah, I will end the stream now because I really want to use the code. Maybe it's not really necessary, but since I have the code right, I should use it. And I will play the game exactly like I did today. I will try to keep the amount of rupees, the items, the pieces of heart, everything the same, but I will use the code. So thank you guys for coming. I hope to see you guys in a next time. I will be back with this game on Wednesday night, but I will be back streaming on Thursday. I will be streaming Big Bang Mini. Hopefully, I'll be able to finally finish that freaking game because it's so hard. So thank you so much, Death Dog. Thank you so much, Pilot, and also Poke Guy. You guys that came. I hope to see you guys in a later moment. Have a great night and goodbye.